story KPIX5 has been investigating for years. It has to do with an attorney who's known throughout Northern California for suing thousands of businesses. KPIX5's Andria Borba on what he's up to now. Andria?
Well, Veronica, Scott Johnson is not unfamiliar with the courtroom, but this time he is on the other side, this time facing charges from the federal government. The man in the wheelchair, Scott Johnson, has been the subject of multiple KPIX5 investigations. He's notorious around Sacramento and the Bay Area for filing Americans with Disabilities Act lawsuits against small businesses for minor violations, such as a sign that's too small or a table half an inch too high. More than 2,000 at our last count, and pocketing at least $4 grand each time.
Essentially, that's what this is about. This is a stick-up.
On May 23rd, Johnson found himself on the other end of legal proceedings, indicted by a grand jury on 3 counts of filing a false tax return. Carmichael attorney Catherine Corfey has been defending small businesses against his suits since 1995. Her clients are elated.
They're so thrilled. They are so happy. They say things I can't say on TV.
In 2013, the indictment alleges that Johnson and his business paid $0 in tax returns and only claimed $1,500 in income. Corfey knows different.
In one year, he filed 90 lawsuits, and the other year it was around 100 or over. So he definitely filed many lawsuits in those 2 years.
With a typical payout above $4 grand each time, Corfey tracks Johnson's lawsuit filings on a system called Pacer, and she noticed something odd. So far in May, he's already filed 41 suits, all in the Bay Area.
And right around the time when he was indicted, in a week and 2 days, he filed 24 cases. He's basically having those businesses, they're going to pay for his criminal defense. He's ramping up to sue people to make money to pay for his criminal defense. Because in April, he didn't file any cases.
If convicted, Johnson faces 3 years in prison and a $100,000 fine per count.
I hope he goes to prison and sits in prison. He's going to sue them, too.
Now, a federal judge has confiscated Johnson's passport. He cannot leave the country at this time. He is due back in court on July 9th. Live at Treasure Island, Andria Borba, KPIX 5.